Hi guys, and welcome back to the Tack Cave. I wanted to do a video whilst I've got all this stuff set up and ready to look at, just to share with you a big pickup I had recently of tools. Now I shared this in a video, or these in a video not long ago, a couple of like professional spray gun things. I bought these off a lady at a car boot. Paid £15 for the pair, and I think they sell for, well, they're listed for about 30 each, so they were pretty good. And then I got talking with her, and she said she had a bike, which I'll show you in a minute, and loads of other stuff that she wanted to get rid of that was too bulky to bring to the boot sale, etc. So we exchanged numbers and I went round there, and the bike was kind of what got me through the door because I showed interest in that. If we look at that first, she had this, which it's a Specialized Vita ladies hybrid. Can you see from there? And she'd been trying to sell it for around 200, 250 through Gumtree and Facebook and stuff. I got it for 160, and I'm hoping I've seen a similar model, in fact the same model, sell for 300 max. So I'm going to shoot for hopefully 300 on that. And yeah, that was 160, but that's what kind of got me through the door. And then she started showing me loads more stuff. So while we're down this end, we've got some Sealy axle stands. Now I've got written down here what I paid and stuff. Where do I can find them again is another thing. I paid a £5. Oh, they're not written down. Hang on.
Are we starting again?
No, that's all right. Yeah, I don't know. There's money in it though. I did look them up, but it's been a week or two because we've had the whole Atari thing in between, and my head hasn't really been in the game. So, yeah, they were good. I also paid a £5 on 2 pairs of these car ramps, and I'm probably going to bundle those together and do local pickup, and ask about 30 quid for the pair. She had a load of skis, which I know nothing about. There's 1, 2, 3, including these little tiny ones. They've all got their, what do you call it, grips, mounts, what's the word? I'm not a skier, I don't know. Yeah, and I paid £30 the lot. It's out of season, so completeds on these are a bit, you know, they're not going to give me decent information, but I think I'll do pretty well. These particularly, I think, are good ones. So they're quite good mates, I think. You've got Salomon, these are Salomon again, and these ones are Rossignol. So yeah, anyone out there who's into your skis, let me know how I did on those. And a pair of Scott ski poles. There was a load of these sort of things. For a £5 I got this great big level, 2 rules, and 2 more levels, and I paid a £5 on a lot of those. I did look into these a bit. The long level, surprisingly, I should be able to get about £20, about a tenner on that one, about a £5 on the little one, and even those rules are about a £5 each. So that was actually a really good score. And that was as I was leaving. She just sort of said, "Oh, I've got these as well. Are they of any interest to you?" So I just shot out a number. Yeah, and that worked out. We've got a 110 volt 4-way converter there that I paid a £5 on. Haven't even looked that up. Various bits and bobs that I was paying next to nothing on. They worked out about £1 an item in here. This was interesting. It's a set of little stamps to put lettering on, like sheet metal or whatever, really, whatever you want to stamp. And I was surprised. I did look up these. Yeah, about £20 I'd look for on that. So they were good. A load of these little welding rods. I think it's a box of 100 or maybe more. I paid 10 on that. It was really hard to gauge what I'd get back, but I'm thinking there's maybe £100 worth of rods in there, which is a bit mental. There's a load of straps in there, a load of these little angle grinder pads, which were all kind of chucked in a heap, and I paid about £1 an item. Well, I say £1 an item. that stack, for example, was £1, and there's probably a tenner's worth there. So that sort of stuff was cool. This, I really had no idea quite what I was buying when I bought it, and I paid, I can't find it now, hang on. Yeah, oxyacetylene set. I paid 25 on it, and I think I've got an easy £100, maybe a lot more. There's actually 2 sets in there and 2 of the little burners. There you can see there's another set in the bottom there. There's goggles and little torches on the end. I don't know the terms, I'm probably saying it all wrong. But yeah, it's old. I'm not going to be able to test it, so I'll have to sell it sold as seen, but I still think there's an easy 100, maybe a lot more to come out of that. This is a Sealy space heater for heating up space. Paid a £5 on that, and I'm going to look to get about 35 out of it. A few other bits here that were all bundled in at the end, they owe me a couple of quid each. That Repesco staple gun is pretty good. Now, I looked that up a minute ago. What did I say? About 20? That's just a bog standard make. I think it's like a B&Q own brand, so that's probably only worth 15 or so. That's a reciprocating saw. And a little Black & Decker that's not too bad, maybe £15. And then up here, this unassuming little thing is a Gunson's gas tester. It's for testing emissions, from what I can work out, on cars. She kind of knew it had some value, so I paid, hold on, can't remember. I can't see it on my form. What did I pay on it? Do you remember? 30, was it? 20 or 30? I don't know, but it's good. I think it's about £80 worth. I can't find it on my list. Anyway, yeah, that surprised me. A couple of angle grinders. I made a bit of a schoolboy error on these. To change the blade, not the blades, you know, these discs, you need a tool that enables you to crank that off. And likewise, this has got a 4-pin tool. Normally they would be hanging off the lead. I didn't think to check, so I don't have the tools to change the blades. They'll still be saleable, but it will make them a bit harder to sell. But they only owe me a £5. I'm hoping to get about 20 quid out of those. This was a Sealy air hammer. Is it a Sealy? Yeah, Sealy air hammer. What does that owe me? This wasn't great actually. I paid 10, but at best it's 20 quid. So that one's a bit of a fail. DeWalt drill. Pay 15 on that. I'll look to get about 40 out of it, so not too bad. These things, white markers, I think they're for writing on glass, from what I can work out. A full box of those, I paid 10. The lady actually was looking them up on eBay while I was there, but that's I think about 30 quid's worth. This is a little valve, Clark air valve. Now, have I got this written down? No. That was bundled in at the end, so it owes me next to nothing, but I think it's like 15-20 quid's worth. Might be wrong, can't remember. Like I say, it's been a week or two since I looked most of this up. This Makita is quite nice. I think that's written on here. Yeah, paid 15. I'm going to try and get 60 out of that. It's got 2 batteries, it's all checked out, works. It's got the nice case with it, so that was good. This is a planer by Elu. That's upside down. Yeah, and that was quite good as well. Let me see if I can find the numbers. I paid 20 and I'm going to list it for 80. It's quite a decent make. It's a planer, so it's got a revolving blade in there. So that's that. And I think that's most of it, if not all of it. Oh, this as well, did I mention that? It's another little sort of space heater. Brand on that one is Bullfinch. I can't see that on the list either. I paid a £5 and they sell well, but I can't remember for how much. So sorry if that wasn't very informative. I just wanted to, the plan today is to get all of this photographed, get a load of it listed, and I'm hoping it will sell quick. So while I still had it here, I just wanted to share what I picked up. It's a bit of an experiment really, the whole thing. I wanted to challenge myself and push myself to try new things really. So yeah, I think I'll do okay out of it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was interesting, and we'll speak to you soon. Well, we'll see you on Sunday for our live hangout. So take care guys, bye for now.